reconstruct a scene. I think I gotta discover shit first. Alright. Oh, okay.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Well, hold on.
It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins' death. What happened here?
Somebody was mad. He punched that mirror. Alright. Hawkins warehouse. Okay. Now what?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
I guess it didn't
My car's parked
save,
down the way.
I guess. Okay, my bad.
Andrews,
Apologies about that.
Please shut the door. And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep
He's
the
actually not
smile.
that fat.
You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Ooh,
Who the hell are you?
scary.
What were you doing on my turf?
I'm just
I've
an
got my eye on
investigator.
you.
Your
We'll
eye?
meet again.
Just only one? Where's the other one going?
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Yes, we do. Alright, this is where we left off. Not sure why it started me all the way back there, but... Oh, my apologies, I did not even see that. Got a Heath Ledger Joker going on. The scars. Who's breathing? Who the fuck is this? Why we couldn't see through him?
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Spotted. Okay, this place is falling into ruin. You know the place very well. Waste any time, anything I should be worried about. The first to talk about Winchester. We'll unlock
Your
his
partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go, right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
So this was where the creepy person was staring from. So that meant he went this way. But we're not gonna. What the creepy ass? Do we go this way? Yeah.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on,
He
then.
just told him, he was like,
Just to
"I'm
get
going
rid
in."
of you.
Okay.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Ooh,
You're right. Let's go.
Echo.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
There's the
The
vermin he
last
was
supper
talking
of the
about.
Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Reconstruction time. Medicine.
What kind of meat is this?
Looks... I don't know. Looks like a squid, sort of.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Da-da-da. Okay. The fireplace. Find the fire scene. Okay, so it would have to be the... That's so weird. Okay, now I'm fucking confused. It says find the fire scene, but there's nothing else. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, kid. Daydreaming again?
Working,
A little
officer.
bit.
This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
What's this over here?
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Silas managed to bring the fire.
Let's see if I
under
can find
control.
something the cops missed.
It's already too late for the Hawkins.
Alright. Looks like a body was here.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
Oh.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
True.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Should be one more. Oh, there it is. Maybe? Oh no, that's a shoe. Oh, there we go. Just crouch.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Okay. Now what? Okay. Oh, the door.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
More vermin.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
I don't think we're going upstairs yet. Well, what is upstairs? We can't go upstairs.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
A copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville, a classic especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any... This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Ooh, a globe has to have a secret trap. What the fuck was that? Oh, lightning. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Sorry if I go too fast for you guys. My eyes are
A book
really
on the
fast.
first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Why are the lamps blue? That's so weird. Like the fire and shit.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
A rare
Another
edition
story
of
about the
Jules
mystery
Verne's
people.
novel. What? The fire will... the ladder will eventually... That's so weird. Can't go that way. That looks like a fucking skull. Can't see through there.
Locked.
Locked. Oh, hello. What's... oh, so that's the way I need to go.
What will her room reveal about her?
Can't fucking see anything. It's too fucking dark.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. If of that I know something. Yes, he does. Because he's pops pills. Okay. Got a lockpick it.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
What? Okay, let's spend some points. What do I need for that? What is it?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
How do you know? I can do it. Oh. Okay, so we'll not spend any points.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. 75 milligrams of amarbitol, or however the fuck you say that, sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours, as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller, take to Darkwater General Store.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? This door is locked.
Bullshit. Open.
This door is locked.
Oh yeah, this door
Locked.
is locked. But that's the way I need to go. Where the fuck did he go?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
So I have to go lockpick that padlock. Why can't I get into this? That's bullshit. Anything under the bed? Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? No, I don't know. Ooh, that is creepy.
Locked.
Okay, so how do I get into this door?
This door is locked.
Huh. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. So that means to this.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
To this.
This door is locked.
Where the fuck is Sarah Hawkins' office? Oh, right here. Whoa. Some creepy shit going on.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Yeah, by the padlock.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Yeah, I'm not reading all that, so there you guys go.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Oh,
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
my very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings, the last ones so somber and strange, moving as no other painting have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian I. Or L.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Okay.
Bradley? Is that you?
Bradley was in here last. Nope. He's okay. Well, let's talk to him real quick.
Did you hear that?
Oh, that's all you guys say. Oh, you gay ass motherfucker. Ooh.
anyone there?
Ooh, that's creepy as hell.
You!
Oh,
Stop!
good chase.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Oh, that's cool.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Tigger. What the fuck, cat? What? Hold on, let's go. Let's see.
Doesn't work. I must have... Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
What the fuck? Down there, maybe.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Where the fuck? I was just checking the back.
Doesn't work. I must have missed
Okay,
something.
this is confusing as hell. They don't tell you anything.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
What am I missing? Oh, that shit.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Let's just hold the test at strength. No.
Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
Okay, so 57 north, 51 west. It's the only place that has coordinates.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed. Seems like this came from a log.
Hold on. Let's see.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Oh, God.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay. So...
Doesn't work. I must have missed
This
something.
This is so confusing, though.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay, so let's check the log.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Let's see what's on the back. Nothing. So, Dark Rhode Island, we sail north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. $33.53. Let's try that. Wait, so 33. Well, I gotta see which way.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33 north, 53 west. There we go.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
Alright, and on that note, we will end this video and we'll catch up on part 4? Yeah, part 4 tomorrow or sometime. Alright.